Myer. I'm from Cornell, Wisconsin. I work at Mulehide Manufacturing. I've been here just over a year. The critical core management skills have helped out a lot in the aspects of dealing with other people, understanding how other people think, how to deal with those different thought processes, and how to approach them, probably most importantly, to get the results that you were trying to get. CCMS has made me more productive because it's taught me most importantly how to work better with others and how to understand what they're doing, so overall it helps for production, streamlines everything, and just helps out a lot with your people skills in general.
My name is Craig Amborn and I come from Gilman, Wisconsin. I've worked here at Mulehide Manufacturing for almost 2 years. When you're looking for a new job, when there aren't a lot, you have to have something that sets you apart. And so what I pushed for this, when I talked to people like my son who didn't want to go, and he works here, said, boy, if you ever lost your job here and they're looking and they got 25 applications, they're going to see one that has a credit in manufacturing skills, and that's the guy that I would hire. So I told him it'd be worthwhile to do that. When I'm dealing with people, I have to deal with a lot of people on the phone now, and how to get what I want from them some of the classes have really helped me with that.
Hi, I'm Matt Fetting. I've been a lead line at Alliance Plastics for about 5.5 years now. The CCMS course at Chippewa Valley Tech. I found it extremely beneficial, helped me a lot in my job. I was really surprised at how applicable it was to what I do at work. Gave me a lot more confidence, made my job a lot easier, a lot less stressful. Just an overall good experience. I think it's also made me a more valuable commodity to this company and possibly other companies down the line, you know, if that happens, and today you can never be too sure.
Hi, I'm Rod Brunslick. I work at Bush Brothers & Company in Augusta, Wisconsin. I worked here for 35 years. I'm currently the shipping coordinator. I was very impressed with the classes that we had up at Chippewa Valley. We're doing everything we can to improve the way we do business here, and this is one good way to do it, is getting everyone educated and trying to apply all the good things we've learned. The safety class and the business integrity made a big impression, and I guess also the team building. Those are things that every successful business will need to be more successful. So.
Hi, my name is John Papiernik. I work with TTM in Chippewa Falls. I've been here just a little over 19 years now. It allowed me to basically look into myself and see how I interact with people and how I can use those tools back at work. Being in the training department allows me to take some of those tools and turn around and use them for the folks that I'm training here. So it really gives me a chance to see some new tactics on how to train people, and some new things on how to get people to do their job better or work together better. Another nice thing about the classes too is the fact that we were in the classes with people from other companies, and that gives you a different perspective, from different company and different ways of doing things, so you can kind of sit back and say, hey, will that work with us? So that was kind of nice to have with other people there.
My name's Doug Apland. I'm from Spectrum Industries. I'm the plant superintendent. I've been here for approximately 6 years, and I recently attended one of the CVTC's core manufacturing workshops on developing personal and team productivity, and I thought it was a very well thought out course. I was impressed at how they were able to bring the information down to a shop floor level, and our people thoroughly enjoyed the fact that they could understand what the instructor was talking about.
Hi, my name is Shawn Cadaga. I work at Spectrum Industries. I've worked here approximately 5 years now, and I am in what they call quality assurance. I went to the Fostering Integrity class. At the time, I never really thought much about integrity. I didn't think much about business ethics either, which is also part of that class. By the time I left there, I actually had figured out that business ethics actually plays a pretty big part in your company. If you don't have ethics within your company won't do well. When I got back to Spectrum, I actually started looking at things that I did differently here, or things that I could do different to make the business run, or to help it along. It made me feel that I can actually help the company now, which means that I can help better the company so that the company can be more profitable, more productive. It did a lot for us.